My neighbor looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Relax, I'll get it back." That's when I knew I was never seeing my tool again. So instead of yelling, instead of fighting, I did something much quieter and much smarter. If you've ever had someone take advantage of your kindness, if you've ever felt invisible, disrespected, or walked over, you're going to love this story. Hit that like button, subscribe, and settle in. Because this is a story about patience, pettiness, and the most satisfying kind of quiet revenge. I used to have this neighbor, you know the type. Friendly on the surface, lazy underneath, always smiling, always asking, "Hey man, mind if I borrow this? Hey, you got one of those? Can I use that for a bit?" At first I didn't care. I was the kind of person who liked helping people. I took pride in having a clean garage, organized tools, a place where everything had its spot, and he noticed. At some point my garage stopped being my garage. It became a free rental shop. He'd wander over like he owned the place. He wouldn't ask, "Can I borrow this?" He'd say, "Hey, I grabbed that thing earlier." Not asking, telling. Most of the time, I didn't even notice, but slowly it started to wear on me. I'd reach for a wrench, missing. Socket set, gone. Drill bits, vanished. And when I'd go knock on his door a few days later, "Oh yeah, I'll bring it back." He almost never did. I had to go reclaim my own stuff like it was stolen property. I'd walk back with my tools in silence, telling myself, "It's fine. He just forgets. He's not a bad guy." I kept lying to myself until the day I actually needed something. It was a simple tool, nothing fancy, but I needed it right then. I walked into my garage, reached for it instinctively, gone. I felt my stomach drop. I already knew. Still, I knocked on his door. He opened it with that same casual grin. I asked, "Hey, did you borrow my tool?" He shrugged. "Yeah, I think so. Like I was asking about the weather. Then he said something that made my hands curl into fists. "Oh, I gave it to my buddy. He needed it." He said it like it was normal, like it was his right. I asked, "Can you get it back?" He laughed. Actually laughed. "Relax, man. I'll get it back eventually." That word hit me. Eventually. In that moment, I knew I was never seeing that tool again. It felt like a breaking point. Not loud, not explosive, quiet, like a door closing inside my chest. I went home and sat in my garage that night, looking around, empty spots, mismatched sets, gaps where my stuff used to be. And I thought, I don't need to fight him. I don't need to yell. I don't need drama. I just need him to feel what I feel. That's when I noticed something. His lawnmower sat in his yard. Every weekend, same place, same sound. That mower was his pride and joy. And suddenly, I had a plan. A few days later, I walked over. I knocked on his door. I smiled. Played the friendly neighbor. I said, "Hey man, mind if I borrow your lawnmower real quick?" He leaned against the doorframe, hesitated. "You don't have one?" I smiled wider. "Nah, I figured I let you borrow my stuff all the time." There was a pause, just a half second too long. Then he shrugged. "Yeah, fine." He handed me the mower. I wheeled it over to my yard, and I treated that thing like glass. I used it, cleaned it, wiped it down, put it back exactly where it was. Same angle, same spot, same everything, except for one thing, the keys. I didn't return the keys. That night I didn't feel guilty. I didn't feel proud. I felt calm, because for once the power didn't feel one-sided. The next morning came. I was drinking coffee when I heard it. Loud, fast, angry footsteps. A knock that shook the door. I opened it. There he was, eyes wide, jaw tight. "Where are my mower keys?" "No hey, no how's it going?" Just demand. I acted confused. "Oh, that." Pause. I tilted my head. "I remembered last night," I said casually. "I left them with Jimmy." He blinked. "Jimmy?" "Yeah," I nodded. "He said he'd mail them back to you." You could see it. The confusion, the frustration, that slow realization of helplessness. He stared at me for a long second, like he wanted to argue, like he wanted to explode. But he couldn't, because now he was on the other side. He just nodded and muttered, "Whatever," and walked away. Now here's the part that made it perfect. I wasn't lying. I walked back inside, picked up the keys, walked down to the mailbox, and I mailed them. I actually mailed them. I didn't destroy them. I didn't hide them. I just made him wait. Days passed. He got his keys back, never said thank you, never apologized. But something beautiful happened. He never asked to borrow a single thing from me ever again. No more wandering hands. No more disappearing tools. No more fake smiles. Just peace, silence, respect, finally. And funny enough, I didn't even feel like I won. I just felt balanced again. You don't always need anger to teach someone a lesson. Sometimes you just need to let them feel what you've been feeling all along. And sometimes, the quietest revenge is the one that lasts the long. If this story gave you that quiet, satisfying chill, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe for more true revenge stories that hit deep. And tell me in the comments, have you ever had to teach someone a lesson the quiet way?